Hello there, everybody. This is Speckblocklime here with another video reaction for all of you today. Depending on when I release this video, it's been a little bit since I recorded. You guys won't notice because the way I recorded, I think I'd rather stockpile a little bit of videos in between. It's not even that I'm lazy, it's just I'm trying to work on other projects at the same time. So I am trying to record as many videos at certain moments so I can have videos to, talk about or react to. And I want to keep reacting to it, and in case anyone questions, I want to react to the videos that I want to react to. Maybe I'll take recommendations in the future, but for now, while I'm trying to work on other things, whatever I pick will probably be the things that I pick. So yeah, that's what I'll say. So the video we're going to do is from the channel Swoozie, and it's called 12 Things About Love. Not sure what Sweet's gonna talk about or how they're gonna talk about it, but I guess they're gonna say, some things that Swoozie believes in about love or how they see things. Let's get into the video and see how Swoozie sees things. Here we go.
Valentine's Day. I got some emails from some females. That rhymes.
All right.
I got some emails from some females, and they're like, Swoozie, please do another video blog with some good advice in it.
Now he did do a good amount of videos, but I'm not gonna be able to react to all of them because some maybe there's. It's not even that he did questionable stuff. It's more about some of them have content that I don't really want. I sometimes skim through videos. I don't actually hear what they're saying, and I don't try to watch it, but I skim. And then there's parts where maybe I'll listen to a moment. Because I need to also try to make sure that the video isn't going to be too controversial.
If you're a firm believer that they are worth tears,
it's not that his videos are controversial, it's just maybe they're just not something I really want to react to. I could probably watch it on my off time.
They really make you cry.
Sorry, I'm talking over this. Alright.
Just because somebody doesn't love you the way you want them to love you,
that first part was about,
give you the right to
don't let people make you cry.
Upset with them or unhappy with them. Why doesn't this girl like me? What's wrong with me? There's not necessarily anything wrong with you. If this particular person doesn't like you the way you want them to like you, this is different strokes for different folks. I'm sure at some
everybody
point
gets the right to choose how they want,
and they wanted you to like them a certain way, and you didn't necessarily like them like that. Even though I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me or what I could fix about myself or what I could change for this person to like
sometimes
me.
It's not even that you fix; it's just it happens to be that you just aren't the person that they're looking for.
That you could ever miss somebody is to be sitting right next to them, knowing you can never have them. And that is definitely a point about love that I have not really been a fan of.
Yeah, I get it.
Don't be so quick to blame the other guy or the other girl in the relationship for all the things that are wrong. Remember about a few videos ago when I opened up my Bible and I showed you guys the example of Adam and Eve, and Adam, first thing out of his mouth, it was the woman. I wasn't just doing that for an isolated
That's
example.
a video that I don't think I reacted to. Maybe I'll watch it at some point, but I haven't.
This is one of those tools. I'm a storyteller. This is how I Rizzy roll. A lot of times I'm hearing my friends vent to me like, oh, she's this, and she's that, and she's this, and all she does is this, and all she does is that. Before we try to fix them, we can't really fix them. We have no control over them. You have control over you. Let's try to fix some of the stuff that you might not be
you might be able to change things about yourself.
Now, to the world, you may be just one person. But to one person, you might be the world. Be very mindful of how you communicate with the other person. You might be the world.
You might be important to some people,
When you break them down, and when you talk to them like they're nothing, just keep that in mind, what that could do to somebody internally. This is probably one that you guys might have heard. It's a little bit more popular. Don't make somebody your priority when you continue to be their option. That struggle is just, it's not good. I'm not just sharing a bunch of philosophical...
There are different kind of relationships, but I feel like one big thing in a relationship, it doesn't have to be exactly balanced, but I feel like there needs to be some kind of balance. In general, if there's some relationships that work like that you don't need it, I guess it's up to them.
A few wrong people before we meet the right person. If you just,
possibly.
Boom, here's the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. Bam, all right, live happily ever after. You can start taking that for granted very easily. so-and-so did me really wrong. Yeah, then you can appreciate the current person you're with or the future person that you're going to be with. So it's not the end of the world when things go really bad with somebody or you find yourself with the wrong person. It's not the end of the world. I know you guys in relationships and love, you start acting off that emotion and you start planning for the future. Oh, we're going to get married. We're going to do this. I'm going to go to school.
Some ideas about that, I guess.
Start making, and then everything crashes and you have no contingency plan.
Make sure the audio is somewhat fine.
Maybe God wants you to meet a few wrong people.
I don't have the best audio,
the right one.
Thing to... Hopefully in the future I can get something better. But first for that, some things need to work out.
It could be true.
Anyway.
Don't cry because it's over. Just smile because it happened. It's like, I can't remember who said it, but they said it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But these relationships, you can let them lead you to bitterness, or you can let them lead you to growth. There are always going to be those people that hurt you. It's inevitable. People are going to hurt you.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to keep on trusting people, but in the future, just be careful on how you go about trusting those people. I put people in the position to where they can only add to my happiness, not really subtract from it. When you put people in the position where they can subtract from your happiness, you have no control over that. And if they decide one day, just, hey, okay, whatever, that's your well-being that you're putting in their hands. I'm not saying put up walls around people or whatever. Just be very careful about how trusting you are toward people. People will let you know on a regular basis, almost on a daily basis, just how much you should invest in them when it comes to trust. Make yourself a better person and know who you are before you try to get to know somebody else and then expect them to know you. I've seen that happen so many times. I hear some of my friends, and they're like, I'm so unhappy, and they think the cure to this unhappiness is a relationship, but if you're unhappy, you think just by the addition of somebody
that's
else,
a big rule for a lot of people, that
unhappiness
if you're going to just be casual with people, that's one thing, but if you're trying to jump into another relationship after it ends is bad, don't do that.
How it works.
Just don't.
Really good idea.
Because nobody's going to win. You're going to be bad, and then you're going to ruin their relationship.
Bam! Hey, guess what? I know it's a crazy idea, but if you're happy by yourself, it's a little bit easier to make this other person happy.
Yeah.
Don't try so hard. The best things, honestly, will come your way when you're least expecting them. That's how it's always happened. That's how it's gonna happen.
Possible.
Plain and simple. Don't try so hard. And the last thing that I'm gonna share with you guys about love.
Wow, did this video go really fast?
Is
in my imagination.
Everything happens for a reason. There aren't any coincidences, and it's normally used as an excuse, like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Billy, but I hooked up with your best friend Todd tonight, but everything happens for a reason, bye-bye. I'm not saying it like that. People use it as an excuse. It's not an excuse. You hooked up with Todd because you had too much to drink, and you were flirting with them. When it comes to those kind of scenarios, everything happens for a reason, just no. Whenever you hear it as an excuse, don't buy it. When it comes to the uncontrollable things that happen for a reason, like you couldn't control that this person came into your life, or this person came into your life, or that person left your life, and that you can't control that stuff. So in those instances, yes,
I guess I can see some of that.
There are lessons to be learned. Just make sure you do your best to learn them.
Oh yeah, okay, he ended his video a little different, so I was actually surprised for a sec. Alright, let me just make sure there's not anything. Okay. Yeah, that was a video. It was interesting, a little bit of, wisdom and the way swoozie. Obviously, this is past swoozie because this is a pretty old video, but I believe some of the philosophy is still there. I think in the later recent video, but which we will get to eventually. Because, like I said, I think what I like to do, because I'm trying to check out channels that are interesting. I'm trying to go back because, and the reason I'm doing that, sure, could I react to their most popular videos? Yeah, I could. But I just want to do I want to go back in time and do the videos that, that maybe that also got reacted to a lot and I thought are interesting, and I want to, like, because I don't know, just is the way I want to do things. It's just the way I want to see things. But anyway, this video was interesting, had a little bit of advice. Like I said, don't take it all concrete, but it's not bad advice, I would say. about relationships and love and all that stuff. It's not bad stuff. And he's not criticizing too hard on people. He's just saying if you want to, these would have probably helped though. But anyways, I'll put a link down below to the channel and the video so you guys can check it out, and hopefully you come back and check out our stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to get notified about future videos and everything else. I'll link them to social medias and anything else we're working on, all the other channels. Hopefully by then we have something to put in a little better. Oh shoot. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves. Or you are good. This is Speckblocklime. Signing out, signing off. See you guys next time.